live here? Okay, there we go. Hello, good people. Hello, hello, hello. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Tuesday, November 13th, 2018. Okay, it's back to just being solo. I'm out of husbands, I'm out of children, just me and you. Okay, so I wanted to ask you about your proportions today. And I'm asking because yesterday I was listening to a podcast and the question came up to me. Hello, good morning, Pat and Cindy. And I see someone else out there, but thank you for all who are joining me. I heard the question and I immediately turned the spotlight and the mirror on myself and asked and demanded an answer for myself. And honestly, it's causing me to adjust some things. Good morning, Mother. Mwah. Good morning, Mother. Hey, Miss Jean. So the question was, or this is how I applied. This is how I'm applying the question, and I'm asking you, is what you want and what you're craving for and what you're desiring, does that line up? Because it's going to be in direct proportion to the effort that you're putting into it. Does your effort to get it, have it, become it, is that proportional to what you want? And let me say it very clearly, very plainly. And I'm going, in all 5 areas of your life, you want desperately this wonderful marriage, and it's full of love, and it's full of joy, and it's happiness, and it's respectful, and it's healthy. You want that. You can see it. You want it so bad you can taste it. Is that desire in proportion? Does it equal your effort? Does it equal your effort? Because if not, you need to act as if what you want is in direct correlation to, it is linked to the effort you put in it. The effort you put into it will give you the result that you are so desperately craving. So that's the question. Are you putting in as much effort as the dream that you've devised in your head, the dream that you've conjured up in your head? You want all of this love and respect and joy and happiness and peace in the home, but you won't stop opening your mouth when you probably don't need to. You won't stop antagonizing. You won't forgive. You won't take one more step to reconcile. It's not proportional. It's not proportional. So we can't crave something and then our effort be at 5%, but we want all this. We want all of this beautiful, glowing relationships. It has to be in direct, it doesn't have to be, it is. It is in direct correlation to the effort you give to it. Your finances, you want so desperately to be out of debt. I mean, you dream about it. You can see yourself being debt-free. And because somebody has a sale on, you go and buy it. Didn't need it, wasn't even thinking about it, but the sale was so good, it's so enticing, 80% off. Okay. It's in direct correlation to the effort, to the discipline, to the self-denial that we will give it. That's what we will get from it. The direct proportion to our effort. Hey, Bridget and Junior. Hey, Sherry Glennie. So that's my question to you. There are some areas in your life, there are some areas in your relationships, in your finances where you want more. We can't remain back here thinking and hoping and wishing without putting in the effort. They are in direct correlation to each other. In our health, you could do better. You want to do better. You used to do better. Okay, if the effort does not line up with what you want, we will never get it. We can't just talk a good game. If I journal, if you didn't know, I do a lot of journaling, and I could just read this portion to you. I said, if my blessings were in direct correlation to my spiritual pursuits in prayer, my spiritual pursuit with fasting, would I be a pauper or would I be doing well? If my blessings were in direct proportion to my pursuit in prayer and my pursuit in building an intimate relationship with the sovereign creator, if they were directly proportional, because they are in correlation, would I be walking around here a beggar and a pauper, or would I be pleased with the end result? That was what I wrote to myself. So obviously, again, I don't come on here talking a whole lot of theory and what I read. I do read a lot, but guess what? I need to, hey, sweetie, I need to, good morning, Elder Watkins, Pastor Watkins. We have got to make sure we can't want all of this. Something else on my vision board I'll share with you. I cannot seek and desire increase and yet refuse to be faithful in obedience. Okay, it doesn't, there's a direct correlation. And if yours is not directly proportional, we don't need to sound surprised and like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm just wanting so much and I'm striving so hard and I'm trying. They might just be words. There's a direct correlation in all the areas of our lives. Our career, we want the promotion. You can just see you can see yourself with the title. You can see yourself in the parking spot. You can see people calling you by this new title, but you're not willing to learn the new skills. They have all these online classes. You can go back to school. The one who takes the position has to have certain skill levels and certain experiences. You say you want the position, but you're not willing to go back and get the extra skill set that is necessary. It's not proportional. There's no direct correlation, and you're not going to get the position. So there's no need to sit mad and frustrated. I'm just leaving. I've been here the longest. I know the most, and they gave it to somebody else because they got so-and-so. They got this little extra piece of paper. They got some letters behind their name. If that is what it takes, you cannot sit and complain. Well, you can, but you're wasting a whole lot of life. You're wasting a whole lot of life. Okay. Is your effort proportional to what you desire? Is it proportional? I gave you my spiritual example about if my blessings were in direct correlation to my spiritual pursuits of prayer and fasting. Would I be a pauper? Or would I really look and perform and be and respond and act as a child of the Most High? Okay, so in every area of our life, in our relationships, in our career, in our finances, in our physical health, in our spiritual health, we have to ensure that what we say we want, what we say we want to do, what we say we want to become, our efforts are proportional to that goal. They have to be proportional. There's a direct correlation. Okay, that means they line up. For those that really want to do more and have more, they will do what it takes. They will roll their sleeves up. They will unlearn some stuff. They will break some old habits. They will create and develop new habits. They will hunger after and go after and pursue it with all diligence. They will Heisman Trophy. I mean, like, get back to the distractions because they recognize them as a distractor. They will do what it takes, and their effort will be proportional to the hunger that they have for the thing, for the new best version of who you are. At a certain point, there comes a time when you say, stop it, Hollie. You fill in the blank with your own name. Stop it. Don't tell me one more time, well, that's how I used to do it. This how I was raised. And this is just all I. Stop it. At some point, if you want that bad enough, if you want to become this version of yourself strongly enough, you will unlearn some stuff. You will surround yourself with a new environment. You will create a new environment. You will do that. Not before. I don't care how many people are telling you how much potential you have and how good you are. Oh my goodness, you really need to do this. And oh, you got so, it doesn't matter until you want it bad enough to put the effort in and make them proportional. It's not going to change. Hey, Miss Mina. And so that is my offering to you today. That is my offering. I wish you nothing but a phenomenal, terrific Tuesday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves. Watch your proportions.